Hi everyone! On Tuesday we talked about the different types of punctuation, and we talked about how there were sentences where we would use periods called declarative sentences. We talked about there are sentences where we would use question marks called interrogative sentences. And we talked about how there are sentences where we would use exclamation points called exclamatory sentences. So we're going to do a little review. I'm going to read you a sentence and I want you to say whether you think I would need a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point for my punctuation. Remember the three types of punctuation: exclamation point, question mark, or period. Here we go. I lost a tooth. If you said exclamation point, you would be correct. Because if I lost my tooth, I'm going to be pretty excited about that. So I would use an exclamation point. Who is my teacher? If you said question mark, you would be correct. Because I'm asking a question and I can give the answer. I can say my teacher is Miss Deutsch. I need scissors. If you said period, you would be correct because it's just giving me information that you need scissors. So period would be your punctuation. It is raining outside. If you said period, you would be correct. It's just giving us information that it's raining outside. Where is my book? If you said question mark, you would be correct. It's asking us the question and we can give the answer. My book is on the counter. I got new markers. If you said exclamation point, you would be correct, because if you got new markers, you're probably really excited about it, and you can also hear that I had a lot of emotion in my voice when I said that sentence. So now that we reviewed, we're going to work on page 39 in your packet. And what page 39 wants you to do is they want you to read the sentence and decide whether the sentence needs a period or an exclamation point. So on page 39, the sentences don't have any punctuation yet. You need to read it and figure it out and then write the sentence again with the correct punctuation, a period or a question mark. And we're going to do number 1 together. So number one says the bee stung me. Now if I read this sentence, I'm thinking about, is this sentence giving me information, or is this a sentence that I might show a lot of emotion? Now, if a bee stung me, I'm probably hurting, or maybe I'm scared, and I would use a lot of emotion. So for number 1, my punctuation is going to be an exclamation point. The bee stung me. Notice how I had a lot of emotion in my voice? Because if a bee stung me, I'm going to be scared, or I'm running to tell somebody. So that would be the correct punctuation for number 1. Now for number 2, you're going to do it on your paper. I'm going to show it to you, and I want you to rewrite it on the line for number 2 and put in the correct punctuation. And number 2 is, the kite is blue. So you should be rewriting it and then putting in the correct punctuation. And for this one, your correct punctuation would be a period. There's no like excitement or emotion in that sense. You're just telling people the kite is blue. We're going to do one last one with number 3. It's a little hard to see on your paper, but I wrote it out. So we're going to do number 3. So it says, I love my puppy. So rewrite it and put the correct punctuation. Would it be a period or would it be a question mark? Would it be a period or would it be an exclamation point? So if I was doing number 3, my correct punctuation would be a exclamation point because I love my puppy. And you can hear that emotion in my voice, the excitement that I love my puppy. And so that would be the correct punctuation for number 3, an exclamation point. Now you are able to do 5, 6, 7, and 8, the rest of page 39. Thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.